Hey y'all, it's Kara from the Transformation Mom for ABCDE, and I'm back with another journal with me for my December daily. So today's picture I'm not going to be able to show you because it is from one of my daughter's classes, and there are a few kids that I don't want to put up there on the internet. So here was the layout we did the other day with a cute little scroll that you can take out and you can read about our little story about our angel wreath. So there was the layout we did the other day. So today's layout is going to be for December 5th. So I started again with just a piece of that wrapping paper. You gotta remember that I tried to put wrapping paper on the back of each one of these to kind of keep it consistent throughout, and just keep a consistent theme throughout. So we're going to start with a piece of that. Now, what I tried to decide to do was that I thought maybe, and you can see that I just couldn't really decide what I was doing here. I thought what I would do is use this as a pocket, and that I would have a pocket that this would kind of stick out of. So what I was thinking about doing is flipping this over, and so that this will stick out just a little bit, I'm going to have a thing on it, is I was going to just mark where that was on the back side of this piece of paper. So at preschool this day, the sheriff's office had came, and the chief deputy came with the canine unit. So I just kind of wanted to commemorate that in our journal because it wasn't related to the holidays, but it had a little bit of fun thing for her class. So that was what I'm going to put on the tag, but I don't want to show you the picture because that's nice. So I'm just going to put a piece of sequin there, and that's going to make it so that the pocket's not going to go all the way down. But then I will finish this off so that it actually makes the pocket. So we're going to put some there, and then I put 1/2 inch on the bottom just to kind of clear up that space, and then I'm going to use my 1/4 inch for the two sides. I hope everybody's been enjoying this. I've been having lots of fun making pages and trying new things. Part of the December daily is just doing new things, and I'm excited because it has actually given me some ideas for next year and what I want to film, and I think you're gonna like what I have planned here. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more right here to make sure that this page actually stays on there. Because I don't want, my pocket to fall off. That would stink. So we're just gonna go like that. The dog's under me grumbling. So if you can hear that, I'm sorry. She's just down there being Mrs. Grumpy Pants. I don't know why. So my kids have so many things coming up in these next 2 weeks. We are 10 days away from Christmas, 10 school days away from Christmas break. And I feel like every day there's something on the calendar. So I'm kind of excited for Christmas break, just to have, the nothingness of it. So here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this book page, and I am just going to set it down. So there is my book page. Now, what I was trying to do was trying to figure out where I want to put this number. So, I made a little box. Again, I was trying to use I like to use a piece of that wrapping paper each day for the numbers. So I thought I wanted to back it just a little bit this time, make it a little different. And again, I already blinged it up with some glitter because, you know, it's easier to do that off camera and let it dry before I try to do this on camera with you all. So there's that part. Now, see, I don't want to cover the quotes. I'm thinking I'm going to put it right up here, but kind of, it's going to hang off the top a little bit, but not real bad. So now, here is my tag. So on one side, I'm going to put the 2x3 photo. So I thought on the other side that I would put this little piece of cardboard. And what I was trying to decide is, you can see that I had the one side covered with that brown paper. So I was trying to debate whether I wanted to cover this side with some of the wrapping paper. And you know what? I think just because I can, I'm going to. I'm just going to set her down on there. Then I'm going to get my other atomic scissors. As you can see, I like using longer scissors because it helps me hopefully stay a little straighter. So there's that part. I like that now. So I think I'm actually going to leave that for the photo and put the photo on that side. So I'm going to put this, excuse me, on this back side. I had to tickle all of a sudden. And I'm going to put this right here. And that way I'll be able to write about how the sheriff's deputies came and everything. So now I'm not going to get too picky, but I think I'm just going to cut off one side. And then what I do is I just flip it over to the other side, hold her on there, and cut down this side. And now your tag is even. So now you have a nice little even tag. And I should have them crop it out around here. And I'm going to use the bigger hole out of this. And I think I'm going to set it so it only goes about half, maybe 3/8 instead of 4/8. And we'll see how that's going. Yeah, that's going to look perfect. Okay. I'm going to just put a hole in it. And I think again I'm going to put some of this sparkly ribbon on it. Okay, let me get out mine. Now the other day I tried to use this and I didn't have the bottom on it, so you know, that's how it goes. So we're going to use this We Are Memory Keepers punch. I'm going to try to put her in there nicely. See, and if I get this in a nice enough V, I should be able to put her in there. Oh. There we go. So there is my little tag. Let me just make sure that it was getting pushed down. Sometimes they don't always go down. And I can put my envelope or my stapler board away. So now I'm just going to get this down. So I want to just make sure I don't cover any of my words. But I want to make sure that it's sticking up there. Now I'm getting glitter everywhere. See, it's always fun. It's always fun to play with glitter. There was one of those parodies coming around on Facebook about the glitter. And then I'm going to put the photo on the back like I said, but I don't want to show you that. And that's just going to go right in there, and that's going to stick up like that. So that is going to be my page for December 5th. I hope you enjoyed this December daily junk journal with me, Kara from Transformation Mom for ABCDE. Hope you have an awesome day.